Wrong show.
We're live.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in. Come on in. Letting everybody else know we are on.
Oh shit.
We are on.
I don't know about the phone.
You want to leave one?
I know. I like to have two.
I know.
Maybe it seems important.
Okay. What's up, Tony and Tony and the Grown Folks Business? What's up, my people? What's up? All right. We got some people tuned in on that page at Kyra.
5.
Okay. Well, cool. Our people in the building then. 5 is enough for me. What's up? We know people gonna be coming in late. So hey, come on in.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Yeah, I know he kind of crazy, yeah.
Coming to you live. I ain't no boogers and shit, man.
Oh my God.
Hey man, I'm a real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Damn.
So I make my, time to clock in.
All right, y'all, come on in. What's up, E? What it do? Y'all see I got my voice back today. Hey.
I wonder what you did to get
Ooh, grown folks shit. Straight like that.
I wonder what you did to get that mile back, bro.
Hey, what you supposed to do?
Nothing.
Lies.
Nothing. Supposed to pray to the Lord that He'll allow you.
I'm inviting a couple people in, everybody, so come on in.
We still getting ready, the show ain't started yet.
Tune in. Let everybody come on in.
Pre-show, you know we black. We do stuff the all-American ghetto way.
Y'all know we freestyle. There's no scripts here. Nothing, no cue cards. You get what you get when it comes to grown folks people only. So I've added only on the end of grown folks business because there's a lot of podcasts out there, a lot of people out there, and grown folks business is something they have out there, even though I do have rights to the name in the county of Dallas. But I'm trying to get worldwide, baby. Not just in Dallas County. So we grown folks only, grown folks business only now. So we appreciate you guys for always tuning in with us, always supporting us, always sending encouraging words to us. We really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I know Big Boy do too. What's up, Rob D? Y'all come on in, grab, jump on in, baby.
Call in 214-616-2808. 214-616-2808. Coming to you live, grown folks business. What's happening? You ready, sweetheart?
Oh, I'm ready. Let's roll. I'm just inviting a few more people to join us. That's all. So the world can join us. So everybody can get a little piece of this. So everybody can voice their opinion. We got more people calling in. Hey, Tiff. What's up, Shay? All right, let's roll. Twin, what did you ask them on? So we ended up doing tea time on Monday because Sunday we were dog tired from a football tournament. So Twin asked the question, and we told you guys to marinate on it. And now we need you to talk to us today on that.
All right, on today's show, what do we got on grown folk business? Black women. What is it to be independent? What is it to be strong? What is it to be a beautiful black queen? Does that mean demoralizing the men that's coming into your life or attempting to come into your life? Does that mean prejudging men on just the look, the way they characterize themselves, or the way they walk up and present themselves? Maybe they wasn't in the mood to meet you that day, but they might be your significant other or the one that God sent for you. But you so strong and you so independent and you so got my stuff together. I got my own money. I take care of my own kids. Okay, that's fine and dandy. We're not looking for a corporate takeover, ladies. We're looking for a merger. That's what you're supposed to have. That's what you're supposed to have. Are we too strong as black women in today's culture and society? Are we too independent? Ladies, holler at us, grown folk business. Tasha, you independent? You strong? You need none?
Sometimes I feel like I may be too independent. And I can say for me, that comes from being let down so much. And so when you've been in relationships and you've been let down so much, you haven't had people to really have your back, really help lift you up and keep you there, and you've always had to pull yourself up out the mud, you become too independent. And I think sometimes that's a lot of our problems as women. We've had to do so much for ourselves, or we've seen our mother do so much by themselves, or some of us were raised with just a daddy. We've seen our daddy do so much that we felt like we needed to be that person as well, and we learned that we can do things on our own. And so having a partner that crutches you, meaning a partner that's not truly there for you, that's really not there to help you, sometimes can hinder your growth process in learning how to be a true partnership, how to merge.
But I mean, being independent, doesn't that mean the actual word that it says? Independent? Independent means that I am non-attached. I need nothing. I need nothing to be successful. I need not another like asset or someone else to join who I am, to be who I am. It's like sometimes when we say, "Oh, I'm independent," you're supposed to be. Don't no man want no woman who like just overly just, I need you to make it. Who want that? I can get that anywhere.
Some men want that though. Let's correct that. Because some men want you to have to need them. They want it. And if you don't, not only are they intimidated, but they pissed off about it.
But I think they sick though, because I don't want no woman I got to hold her hand. I mean, that's part of being young.
Thanks for joining us.
As a man, that's part of being insecure about kind of who you are, because I need to be in control of something. I need a valued partner.
Okay.
That means like someone that's of equal value, that we can merge and go upward. That's what makes an empire.
Nice.
When two people decide to be on the same page, not I got the upper hand. Just be with somebody. If she don't have what you have, don't base it about the financial. Because guess what? In the end, my grave is going to look like your grave. They're going to drop the same size casket in the ground. It ain't about the paper.
Sure.
It ain't about the paper. It's about finding a woman who believes enough in herself that she can respect you as a king regardless of what she may have or what she may done.
And so when we talk about independence from a man's point of view, are we only talking about financial, or are we talking about mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally as well?
From a man?
Yeah, from a man's point of view.
Looking
when
at
you
a
guys
woman,
look at a woman and say she's too independent, are you only saying because we feel like we got the bag already by ourselves? Or do you also feel like because we don't need you in other aspects in life, like spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically sometimes?
Well, I would hope that a woman herself have admiration and respect for a man that's considered an alpha male. And so if you consider yourself that, I don't need the woman to complete me. I need her to be like a teammate, like, you know, Batman and Robin, like, you know.
Walona just said that. Walona said, yes, we got to build together.
Yeah, we got to build together. My thing is like, and then a lot of people say, oh, well, you know, a woman out there working the first day she wants to scream, I'm a dime. How you know? Who gave you the grade? Who gave you the mark? Who gave you the standard of what a dime was?
Right.
A lot of y'all can come in and pre-qualify to be a dime, but never really live up to the expectations of a dime. And you can talk about me, you can say, oh, this nigga heard back. I'm not bashing nobody.
That's
I know a whole bunch of 6s and 7s that walk around and say they're a dime because they mess around and they know how they build their physical attributes or what they wear. What you put on your body does not make you a dime. You can be a cheap bag bra with Tiffany on.
I think some women think they're dimes because they mess with pennies.
Ooh, they ain't ready to level up to the man that requires them to be who they are. So
they got a penny. So to that penny, you are a dime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he says, I don't want a woman to need me. I want a woman to want me.
And in today's society,
That was a word right there.
I value a woman who want me as much as I want her.
Right.
A lot of women can like you, they can want to be with you, they can swear up and down, I'm independent, I'm strong, and I like you, but nah, baby, love me like I want to love you too, though. Like, don't wait until I'm the one that's initiating everything. I'm going to, after a while, I feel like when you finally decide to lay it all down for me, it's an old situation. It's an old situation. You owe me this. I can't even value the enjoyment of you as a woman because you sit up and you made me wait or you chase. Man, we getting too old for that. We about to die soon.
Okay, so Tiff said I had a hard time giving up some of my independence when E and I got together. Soon as I was able to trust him, then it got a little easier and he appreciated my independence. Tiff, I feel you on that, for real. Tiff, see, so this is the thing for some of us women. Just like Tiff say, some of us have been so independent when we do get a good man, a man that we can merge with, a man we can be a teammate with. Sometimes it's a challenge for us and we got to take it step by step. But once we see that we can trust them and we can appreciate their leadership and appreciate their guidance, then we can kind of let go a little bit, break some of the shackles, and then not be so independent, but still be independent enough for him.
True. I mean, I agree with that. I just feel like it all come down to being in support of one another. Like my version of a strong black woman is a woman that sacrifices everything who she is for the structure of family. You know what I'm saying? Like she gonna take care of her kids. She gonna be by making sure her house is in order. Wherever that may be, your house may be a shelter in a box down on the corner. But it's yours is where you at, and it's structured. I'm taking care of my kid. I don't need no man to finalize my day. I don't need no man to step out and make me, be the woman that I am. I'm out here getting it by myself. And if a man show up and want to enhance that and love me a long way, I'm receptive of that. That's a strong black woman.
But that's your opinion as a strong black woman from a man's point of view, not from a woman's point of view.
But she has to be willing to receive it, though. Can she receive the support? I mean, I applaud you. Go to work, do your thing. Right. I applaud it. But you have to stand down and live life with a purpose and say, mine ain't even about a man.
It's a lot of women.
Mine is about acclimating myself with today's climate, upward financial or down, making sure I can take my own, that if a man never shows up in my life, I'm good.
Right. And so I think in today's time, and then let me say with this, a lot of our ignorance is because of the mothers that some women have. And when I say that, not belittling anyone's parenthood, but we do have mothers that are probably 10 years, 12 years older than their daughters. And the way they live is the way they teach their daughter to live.
It's amazing that you say that. I got a couple of comments came in.
See what?
Shout out to my boy Sway. Sway said a man, and this is just my interpretation of what he's saying, that a man will pick up a side chick and be fucking on a whole nother woman before he sit up and wait for you to come around. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's either you with
woman. I don't know which women those are.
I ain't serving.
I'm not teaching my son to be a servant to no goddamn body. I'm teaching him to be a partner.
I would take care of a woman and look after her if she shown me that she is an asset in my life. If she's an asset to me, if she's an asset to me, I don't mind looking out for her. I don't mind making sure she's good. But if she only shows up as a liability every time, I'm out on that. I'm too old for that.
But see, that comes from what I was just talking about, though. You have so many women. Okay, I've managed apartments for 16 years. So I've seen a lot as far as women on how they raise their women. So a lot of them raise their daughters on generational curses. And when I say that, I was managing in Pleasant Grove. You know how many families I knew that their kids and their kids' kids and their kids' kids and their kids' kids stayed in the same goddamn apartment complex.
20 years.
Their whole damn life.
30 years.
Because the mother hasn't taught them to be independent, she's taught them to be dependent. And that's dependent on the government and not teaching them how to be a woman and how to make their own and how to go out and do something on for your own kids and how not to have to wait on nobody else, depend on nobody else, and how to be able to enhance your life with a partner and grow away from what you were raised in.
Shout out to my girl T. Lee, Tanette. Tanette says, nowadays the men don't want the woman that wants them. They want the sack chasers. I think the sack chasers are more to it.
True, Tanette.
I mean, you can be an independent woman, but if you out there messing with a man just because he got it, I got my own. But them sack chasers, I ain't gonna lie. Is that a rental or is that a permanent situation? Because guess what? I can have fun tonight. We're gonna drink. We're gonna sex. We're gonna do whatever, and we're gonna get it all the way out the way and get it on. Here you is sitting up wondering out of one, waiting and all that. You knew what it was before you signed up. Quit playing with me.
And she said it's about balance. It's okay to be independent, but submissive to the right one.
Well, I think a woman should be like that. That's a common sense. That comes from your upbringing as a child.
That's not common sense.
Now your upbringing as a child, because you know what's good for you. A woman have no problem submitting to a man who is totally about her. See, I feel like I'm a leader of men. I'm an alpha man. I'm me. But I will submit to my woman under conditional terms. And what I mean by that is, if this is what's best for this particular situation, and she happen to be right, shut up and follow. But I need you to do the same thing with your strong.
Right. Oh my gosh. But that's, you know something? Do you know how many men will not submit to their woman because they find it as a weakness and not understanding that some of us as women, we know how to lead and we know how to lead properly, and we won't lead you in the wrong direction. But you know something? They want us to lead when they go to jail, though. That's it. That's what pissed me off. A man want a woman to lead once he gone to jail, because now you need her. Now you need her to do this. Now you need to take care of this. Now you need to look out for your kids. Now you need me to lead. Now that you locked up.
Part of being a man is understanding who you are. Like me, myself, in relationships, being the age I'm that's 46 years old, I lived 20 years worth of messed up stupidity. And you have to accept that as a man to grow. I, at certain point in times, can be very hard to deal with. And I got to notice sometimes, as a leader, when you sit back and reflect, and I do a lot of self-reflection, that I made some mistakes. And sometimes you find a partner that can push the brakes and say, baby, look, you ain't right. You need to try this way. And not be so in your feelings because it's a woman. Not being so attacked as a man because she's only a suggestion.
There you go.
You have to accept that as a man. If you can't do that, bro, you don't want the strong independent. You want the dodo bird that you can crank up in her back.
They want this one.
Let her just walk and be that robot. That's it.
They want this one. The one they can dangle shit in front of and she run into a fucking brick wall. Ashley say it's not common at all. Ashley ain't common sense. So to men it's common sense. But to a woman that ain't been led right, then it's not. So Paris said that's not common sense. The Bible says the man leads the home and the woman.
Sway said a woman would expect a man to pay all the bills and take care of them and protect them. Then turn around and say, my son ain't no trick. He ain't about to take care of these women. Gone on, mama. That mama curl. My mama tell me in a minute, son, don't look her. If they ain't doing right by you, don't take care of y'all. Because they just riding. They turn on the ride.
Riding away.
It's like going to the Six Flags, when I get on the Shockwave, get my thrill. Get what I can get and go home. So now I can't give you nothing to do nothing for you if you ain't really like lining up and becoming an asset for me. And that's first change, no robbery. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Kiko says both parties will have to compromise for the betterment of the two.
Compromise? Compromise as far as what?
Compromise as far as when it comes to being independent and being able to lead and to follow and be submissive, and you have to compromise on some things in your life.
I mean, I feel like the word submissive can be taken out of context. Just because a woman knows how to function as a woman, that doesn't mean she's submissive. She chose to have a man. She accepted the responsibility of that. She knows her place within the council and the family structure. So she knows when to speak and when not to speak, not being told. This is what she was taught by her parents that laid out the groundwork before her. And that don't make her like no dummy or no like, I ain't fitting for men to do that. Girl gone. We done got two more. You gonna be alone.
Zoom in a little bit.
I think he was trying to read the cook.
Woo! Christian Williams say, knowing how to lead at the right time is key. Yes.
Any woman out there going 50-50 on the bills? I'm just asking a question. Yeah, there are women going 50-50 on the bills.
Man, let me explain something to you. And you know, like I really don't personalize often
What's up, Adrian?
on the show. But to me, it's like it's ironic that statement was said. Me and the mother of my child, you know, I don't look at it as paying the bills. I look at it as being a man and supporting your family. I look at you get your ass up, you get out in these streets. We don't look at a total or a fixed number and say this is what I need for this year. No, get off your ass. Support what you done. She was strong enough for you to sleep with her. You made a family with her. Let's not trip about what we doing financially. Because I ain't seen no Brinks truck at no funeral. You better take care of your kids, take care of their mama, take care because guess what? Whether she's still sleeping with you or not, y'all made something. Like I heard a statement last night. Well, a partner, Pretty Tony, you know, he came by the barbershop and shout out to Tony. He said, a child is a product of love, baby.
Oh yeah.
A child is a product of love.
Y'all loved each other at one time.
Yes, at one time. We never pull our drawers down.
Look, Ashley say, don't tell our business.
Girl, going on. Cause I pay 4-5 bills. Shit, it's all mine too.
A man is the head, a woman is the neck that holds the man up and supports.
Ain't no woman my neck because they done cut my shit and I get out of line.
Tiff, you know this who heard.
You don't beat the neck. You can beat the chest, you can beat the ear, you can't beat the neck, cut me off. Hell no.
I don't want to be the neck either, because when they cheating ass, doing bullshit, I don't want none of it. What's that? I hate that 50.
Sways that we talking about the ones that bring the kids to the
I hate that 50-50 bullcrap when parents say, well, 50-50 is okay, because not every man can handle more than 50%. I mean, you know, so it's sometimes some households are okay with being 50-50.
Economically, 60 years ago, a bag of chips cost 25 cents.
About $3.
Where the world is at financially now, back in the day, you had a dad that can go out, make $6 an hour, pay that $300 a month mortgage. Like, they were a lot cheaper. In today's society, it takes two financially. If it don't take two, you better have another income, you better have another hustle, but it does take dual incomes to try to live a peaceful and life worth enjoying the living.
So Curl Baby said 50-50 are considered roommates. It's a 70-30, then he a man and he can run some shit. Well, so I kind of disagree with that.
That's my T. John speaking third person. Listen, you up at the shop watching the show with them old school ways. You gotta stop all that now. Love you.
Okay, Tawana says, I had a dude to tell me a man leads the marriage and relationship. Is that controlling? I'm asking for a cousin.
Well, I'm going to quarterback my team. I don't know about nobody else. I'm going to quarterback my team. You quarterback yours.
Oh, we finna get to that in a minute, Crenshaw.
You see who win. I'm going to quarterback my team, man.
Okay, Crenshaw says, if I pay everything, should I have a little bit more? I should have a little bit more rope, shouldn't I?
Rope for what?
Rope.
What the rope? What are you doing with the rope?
Climb down. Climb on.
What
What you doing with the rope?
A little bit more room for error.
Like a motherfucker, you know what he said.
A little bit more room to kind of, well, hey, I got caught too.
Oh, I fucked up this time.
I'm sorry, I don't do it no more. I don't do it.
Is that the rope you talking about? You talking about some arrow rope? Because men do think that seriously. Like I told y'all before, that's why I always had to get my own money. Because a man feels like that because I do everything and because I take care of you, you got to do what I say, when I say it, how I say it, and that don't work with me. I need to be able to do my own thing sometimes too.
I myself would like to just, can I pause the show for a minute?
Go ahead.
Sway, quit playing, man.
Thank you, Malone.
Sway, Dallas County need to hear your voice. Does Lord read the faith? Sway said,
what?
I ain't trying to take care of another man's seed 100%. And then can't whoop his ass when he out.
Oh, I agree with that,
If
Sway.
I pay all the bills, I ain't gonna be faithful. Pick one or the other. My dude, come on the show, Sway. They think this man don't exist. This man off the chain.
I agree with that.
This man off the chain. I've been knowing this dude for over 20 years. This man's off the chain. Sway keep it all the way 100. He don't give a damn and will tell you. I ain't take care of none of that kid 100%.
Now, if I can't, if a man can't discipline your child, you can't expect him to provide 100%.
I was raised in a broken home, so I feel like to love a woman is to love her children. You love her, you have to love everything about her.
But they still think like that.
Nah, I mean, now if you live in my house and I feed you, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you. Your daddy's gonna show up there and whoop me.
Hello.
And let's see what we're gonna do with that. And he show up at my house, we're gonna pray on kill him, but take your child with you.
I discipline. I might not whoop them, but I will discipline them. Like, you can't be on punishment in my crib if your daddy live there. Especially if I'm paying some shit in there too, or if I'm buying school clothes and school shoes too, if I'm helping.
If I can't undiscipline you, you have no sense of place in my life. So I need you to go on, because don't nobody want to hear nothing until they get that call. You have to collect call from Louis
Okay, Vancia say submission only applies to a man and wife, not a boyfriend, girlfriend.
Ooh, because the Bible. I asked somebody about 2 episodes ago, show me in the Bible where it says boyfriend,
girlfriend.
That is nowhere in the text content of the Bible. That is some man-made shit. That's my boyfriend. He loves me. Y'all black folk want to live married and be married without the ring in the ceremony.
Exactly. So Crenshaw said, if I take care of them, I can whoop their ass, period. Crenshaw better be able to actually say discipline anybody that's under this roof.
I ain't gonna lie.
I agree with that too.
I ain't gonna lie. Well,
don't send your kids to my house if I can't whoop their ass.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like ain't no man that's putting pipe to where my child came out of. If he hit my child, his ass gonna be in trouble.
But see,
hey,
if he living under his household,
well, we must not gonna be living because if he get a belt and he hit my son 5 times, I'm gonna get a belt and hit his bitch ass same 5 times.
Hey, he ain't tripping because you ain't tripping. You just said you gonna whoop whoever kids.
He gonna come home.
He ain't tripping either.
Well, my kid, I have
everything he do time out.
I have no anticipation of never not being in a situation where I'm taking care of my son. I'm always take care of my son. My son always gonna be under my roof. I'm gonna sacrifice and make sure my life flows.
Everybody kids don't come to my house if I can't whoop you.
But if you happen to later on in life, I get too old, or me and my baby mama, however far you end up with her, she gonna tell you, please do not whoop my son, because his daddy goddamn fuck.
I'm gonna whoop Deuce ass he come to my house.
Well, no. I said another man that's laying pipe to her. But I feel like the nigga might be mad he can't whoop me.
Who can leave, Crenshaw? Crenshaw said you can leave. Who can leave? I'm trying to see what he said. Somebody can leave. But I mean, that's the thing though. Back in the day, it took a village. That was a real word. Take a village to raise these children. And back in the day, anybody could whoop anybody's kids. The neighbors, the people around the corner, whoever seen you do that bullshit, get to pop that ass.
But then I realized somehow you gotta do is run. I started running.
Oh.
I'm gonna take one ass.
They ain't gotta fuck with you. Those are women's favorite slogans. You can leave.
You can leave. You get out of there.
That's that double standard. Right. Now, but see, you talking about, because he said he gonna whoop somebody's kids and they daddy gotta fight him, but nobody fuck with his. You talking about that?
No. I ain't gonna beat another man's child unless his child's still under my roof. And I don't beat you and I discipline.
So if your child ever go and live under another man's roof,
that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be dead and gone.
You don't know, but you can't say that.
Listen,
never say never.
You ain't seen it. You ain't seen what happened. You ain't seen
Thank you, but see, that's that double standard shit.
I'm gonna be in the penitentiary. I'm ready to go.
Well, say you in the hospital, your dick done fell off.
Who?
It ain't working no more. And Ashley say she can't do it no more. She unfound, and LeBron James done came up to her. They moving together. Ashley gonna let LeBron whip that ass. I'm telling you right now.
LeBron gonna be popped.
No, you gonna be in jail. You gonna be in the hospital.
Cool,
can't walk, dick done fell off.
Ashley,
LeBron gonna whip Deuce ass.
LeBron gonna be popped.
Ashley.
I'm gonna get in the wheelchair and pull up in the hover round. LeBron ain't gonna be popped. I'm not bullshit.
Bro, boy, I'm gonna beat the ass. Beg bro to beat that ass, baby.
That's cool. But anyway, all I can say is good luck with that. I don't do idle threats. Good luck with that.
To my pop bro ass.
Now, if I'm out of place and the nigga taking care of my son and my son living under his roof, that's what it is. But like I'm telling you, as I stand before you today, my son not gonna be living under no other nigga roof. Straight up.
I you know something? And I know so many men that just not living under other man's roof. I know some men ain't trying to hear that shit about no man coming to live with his baby mama and his child. But y'all, if y'all ain't together, why does it matter?
Well, give me my son and turn your nigga ass. How about
Matt
that?
Barnes should have popped Derek Fisher.
Popped him in his ass. See, that what killed me about today's society. You got so many people want to be, I do this. Man, listen, man. I fortunately have done some things in my life, in my past. I have a couple of years of youthful incarceration under my belt. I'm not afraid to go there. I'm going to be sad if I get there, but I will pop you in your ass if you deserve it. That's on everything.
So they deserve it. Why? So they deserve it because they whip your baby.
Now you supposed to be like, well, it's not that I can't even fathom that shit because my son, I feel like my baby mama knowledgeable enough about who I am. I told Pistols fall asleep with him in my pocket every day. I'm gonna pop a nigga in their ass.
But you gotta remember, if you man down, she ain't tripping.
Do you know everybody know me know I done pop some?
He said he got you.
Yeah.
Oh, so Christian, you said it's disrespectful if your baby mama move another nigga in with your baby?
Yeah, don't confuse my son with your lustful ass shit. Don't confuse my son. My son be looking at this whole ass nigga like, him ain't my daddy.
Talk about him ain't my
Him not my daddy.
Oh, Lord.
And I don't want the nigga like, thank you, I got it. Boy, you gonna be late for work one day. His ass ain't gonna make it. Golden Gate gonna be open too.
Y'all, that's just a double standard. So,
Man, we niggas.
I need somebody to call in. Do y'all think it's a certain thing of being too independent? But see, these are the reasons sometimes we have to be too independent because there's men like this, that don't want another man coming into the household to either discipline or take care of their son. So where did that lead us, ladies?
Man,
We gotta be too damn independent.
I just got one son. He two. If another man hit him, he can't defend himself. Hit his daddy the same way you hit him. That's all I'm saying.
But that's how it's supposed to be. She said, my ex-husband and I divorced. My bonus daughter's mom had a clear understanding on some adult shit. I mean, I think that's how it should be. If one point if my baby daddy gets married and he's living in the household with his wife, and my son, which is bad as hell, do some bullshit. I mean, on some grown woman shit, hey, he in your house. Long as I know you're not trying to hurt him, but you really just gonna get his shit straight, then we probably can discuss that shit.
Shout out to my boy Eric McCoy. He Swade a fool. That boy
Thank you.
Swade said, you hear what he said? She let another nigga move in. This fool don't even have his own place. Wanna whoop my motherfucking son.
That don't mean he don't have his own place.
That nigga ain't got his own spot.
No, Sway, that can mean that the man was living somewhere else, but say the woman just bought a house. He live in an apartment complex, or he stay in a rent house. He's coming to live with her because she's not going to give up her home she just purchased to go live somewhere that's rented.
I feel like part of being me as a boss, my baby mama bossed up too. I don't think she gonna be moving with nobody.
She said, and all y'all gonna do is get another bitch too.
Well, I mean, we got to fuck something.
See, Ash, you see that bullshit?
But what I'm saying, listen.
Let Brum Run keep deuce.
Look, I pop. If Brum move his ass on the lake, his ass gonna get popped.
These females always moving a nigga in. That's your first mistake. You niggas is something else. What's the difference between y'all moving a female in?
I had my own shit before I had a couple of houses.
Lord.
I had a couple of houses. I had my own shit. Oh, my bad. 3, 4
Ashley
rides.
say we do too, the fuck.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying what I had. I ain't down yours.
Ashley.
I ain't down yours.
But
But at the same time, it ain't gonna be no nigga putting in here. If a nigga move in, if me and my baby mama fall out, and a nigga move in.
Man, call back in.
I'm out. You better know I'm out. I'm coming to get my son. You want the nigga up here? Say, fool, house burned down.
What's up, man? Talk to us.
I say it like this here. I tell my old lady all the time. If you get to another man, I'm just gonna move to the next room. Goddamn, we've been together so long.
So man calling in, he said he told his wife when she get another man, he just gonna go to the next room.
Man, you can live with that?
Nah, hey, look, me and mine have been together so long, I'm just gonna say fuck it, man. I ain't paying no child support.
So man.
His man said he ain't getting no child support.
So-
They gonna all live together, goddamn.
Thing.
Hey, fool, look, I feel like I can pop up. Listen, here's the reason why I say that. The
Hey,
reason why I say that though.
he crazy.
I just feel like we done been together over 20-some years, right?
Right.
The whole family treat me like I'm their son or something.
Right, Ashley.
And so I feel like if she ever get another man, I'm popping a dollar birthday, I'm coming to the Christmas parties, I'm coming to the Halloween party, whatever. He just have to deal with that. And she was like, well, if you was to pop up, I'm just gonna turn kids all on, land and laugh.
Damn, Kill was savage there.
Yeah, look, this is what my exact word said. I know it's gonna be fake. I'm just gonna send you a text message. Girl, go with all that bullshit. I ain't worried about you.
Yeah, that is.
Say, man, but what if one night you in there can't sleep and then you hear her getting busted all the way down?
Hey, ain't no
That ain't
fucking-
true, E. I got a homegirl.
Hey, listen,
She got married. Her kids
There
almost
can't be no
grown.
fucking in the house with
She
me.
got
He
5.
said, can't be no fucking in the house but him. Double standard.
Okay, so that's a double standard. Cause main thing said they can't be doing no fucking in the house though. So they gotta go get a room. But that's his girl now, man.
Yeah. They gotta go get a room, man. That's just how I feel.
So you ain't getting divorced either?
No.
Now, I'm not there. Yeah, I'm too old to leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm too old.
Man said he not even getting divorced. He's fuck it. Side nigga just can chill in the house.
I'm too old to leave, man.
Y'all man.
Listen, man. If my old lady was gonna get another man, right? Man, she know he gonna have his hands full dinner with me.
He gonna have his hands full.
She gonna be like, man, this old crazy retarded ass dude here. I don't know.
It's cheaper to keep her.
That's all I'm saying. The woman, she knows she got. Y'all know what y'all got in a nigga.
Man, Sway said, what's up?
Man,
Wait, I said, what's up? But Twan,
yeah.
listen though, man.
He said, what's up, Sway?
When you get invested so goddamn low, ain't no point in starting over me.
Ain't no point in starting over.
So that's a whole nother topic right there, baby. Cause that's the problem. Motherfuckers get comfortable.
Man, listen to me, man. I am going with my old lady, okay?
Boy,
Okay, well, you can buzz me, you can call her, you whatever. Bitch, I'm going home with my old lady, and we'll deal with that in privacy. Get your ass on.
you'll be going home at the end of the day. Yeah, you was going home at the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
Straight up.
I ain't got a curfew shit. I don't know about the other day. I got a curfew.
Yeah. You
Man,
know.
you just started paying attention to your curfew though.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, already. Yeah, this is my homeboy. Been my homeboy for a long time. That main thing right there. I've been knowing him and Kim before they got married. So, all right, man. We'll holler at you. Appreciate you for calling in.
I love y'all keep it up. I'm tuned in every day. I don't hear back. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep it up. Man.
Like, share, and comment.
Appreciate
Invite
you, man.
people to the page, man.
Appreciate
Everybody
you,
like,
man.
share, and comment while you on here, everybody.
Man, that's my dude. Segue into the second half of the show, which is kind of the same topic touching on the first part of the show. On the second half of the show, while you independent, your sexy black ass got all your shit together, go to work every day and pay for where you stay. You hear me? I feel like, is it okay for the ex still to look out money-wise? Is it okay for your ex-baby daddy to still drop off a notch? Is it okay for your ex-dude to kind of get your hair done? Kind of make sure you got little extras going on. After you've already left him. After I'm your new man. You want me to accept that? Or is it hard to swallow?
We already talked about that before because I said that what if the money for his kids though?
That was on tea time. We talked about it briefly.
Was it tea time
Yeah.
or the show? We got
That was on
some
tea
money to
time.
talk
We
to.
on this shit. We on this shit now. because
So,
I know some women.
I don't think anything's wrong with it if his kid lives in the same household.
So the baby daddy can always stop by and drop off something. That's cool, right?
Drop off some money. That's what he's supposed to do, right?
Okay, so
Because if he wasn't, then motherfucker be calling him a deadbeat.
so let me ask you a question. Do he pull up in his fancy ride? He get out, come in the house. Do he walk in the house or he come to the door?
He better call and say he outside.
Now I'm saying you done been past all that.
So I live with a man, is what
Right.
you're saying. He still got to call and say he outside. Unless him and my man have had an adult conversation and my man has stated to him that he's okay with him coming to the house, coming in the house. Other than that, call me when you outside and I'll send the kid outside.
What if he bing ding?
Okay, no problem. He ain't
Hey,
coming
hey,
in the door.
hey,
He's
hey,
still
I'm on-
standing on that porch.
Hey, I'm on my way over there. I'm finna drop off something. 20 minutes later, bing ding. Do he come into your house?
He said he can bring the money to me and I'll pay for what he dropping off.
Do he come into the house?
And not unless it's understood with the head of the household.
Okay, well, I don't know. Because to me, I mean, like, it's
What y'all
all,
think?
if your child live there, it's all cool that you step into the entryway.
Well, you said it ain't like he dropping off no dick.
Money lead up to dick.
No, it does not. No, it does not. They're providing for their child. That has nothing to do with sex. We had sex when we had the child. We're not fooling around anymore. Both ex are now granddaddies, laughing out loud, and all of us function as one. Where the grandparents talk at. My
Sway.
ex and I have an open door policy.
Sway says that shit. Cash app.
Sway said he better cash app or Zelle. What if he don't have no bank account, Sway?
Oh my
He gotta
God.
drop that cash out. It's all about communication, honey. Without that, don't come to my door.
Boy, you a fool.
I agree with Tasha because it's the same for baby mamas. You ain't coming in the
Now,
house.
I mean, I'm a secure dude. You can step into my entryway. That's it. That's about it. But I ain't gonna have y'all up and through all the house. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie. Once again, I don't know what kind of guys you
He
guys
feel like
are.
it's all child
When I run out the bullets, his body gonna be on the other side of the street.
He
Like,
said, "Are we
it's
talking
like-
about child support or just money?" But I feel
Well, we
like
talking about
any money
any
for
money.
your child is child support.
And then let's just not try to focus on somebody you have a child with. I'm talking about that dude that used to be your dude. You knew that he wasn't gonna fuck with you in the long term, so you bounced because you wanted a husband. But
Okay.
you still like Cuddy on Dead Presidents. You know how Cuddy would come and, hey, young blood.
Cuddy was
I dropped off-
digging though.
I dropped off a little bit for you, looking out for you, and I'll feed you, nigga.
Yeah, see that type of shit.
That kind of
I have a few exes that would still drive by without kids involved. So what's the intentions behind that? Would it be okay if you had a man in your household that was leading your household for them to still do the same thing, Bunny? He said put that shit in the mail.
Nah, that nigga coming over because he got handed out. I want to look good, smell good, because Jimmy won't know. Jimmy won't know. Jimmy won't know. I'm going to come over looking good, fresh haircut. Jimmy won't know.
So
Jimmy won't know.
you saying his intentions to come over and make her feel like she missing out on something.
Straight up. Straight up. I mean, I don't know. I don't have multiple children by multiple women, so I have no great details on this. But like, if
What's up, Mike B?
I take care of, like, but I accept my stepson as my son though.
Right.
And a lot of people that watch us function on a day-to-day don't even know if he's not my son. But
Exactly.
guess what? I'm gonna put the discipline in there, I'm gonna put the reward in there, I'm gonna put the love in there. Some of these
Right.
kids ain't even been told I love you by their own father. They ain't been hugged by their own father. I'm gonna give a young man that's fooling with me because I wanna show you what a prodigal mind look like. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
up, Tyreek?
But
What's
you
up?
can't come over my house and kick your feet up on my
Tyreek,
island.
holler at us. What you think? What you think? Is it cool for your wife's, because now she your wife, is it cool for your wife, baby daddy, just to drop by and drop off some money?
Jimmy won't know. Jimmy won't know. Jimmy won't know.
He says cut ass will be in the ICU.
Well, I mean, yeah, but they showed that for a reason, because that's part of the real shit. They don't make Hollywood movies on assumptions. They make them on factual things that happen. That's what makes it entertaining. It's a lot of women that keep them old sugar daddies, them old first of the month Vietnam niggas, them old, I get 2,300 from the military, here 5. They keep them around, man, and they know they got to check in and do a little every blue moon to get that bread.
What was it? What they doing?
Sucking that thing. Going after that juice. They go after that juice. You want that check, girl, you gotta go after that juice. If you ain't going after that juice, you ain't getting none of that.
It's not cool for anyone just to stop by. Now, Mike, they uncalled.
They called. They kids.
They called and said, hey, your baby mama called, your baby mama your wife, but if it wasn't, hey, Mike, I'm on my way to drop the kids off some money. Is it cool? I'll send him outside. Exactly, Ashley. The kids gotta go.
Well, I mean, thank God that, you know, the kid is at the point where he can just go outside and share that bonding. But to me, I mean, I ain't doing no hating, man. I mean, like on Christmas Day, nigga come in, hey, and bye. See you later.
Right.
But I ain't no, let me sit down, let me have breakfast. I ain't no hoe ass nigga like that. I don't
So
know
you feel like,
that.
because I know families that do coincide with each other to where,
Hey, what up?
they can, both parents can be in the same household. I know a lot of families like that might affect.
Both parents.
Right, so the mom and the dad, and then the mom's significant other and the dad's significant other all chill together. It's a blended family. And it's beautiful. There's no hate, there's no nothing. There's like they have Christmas together because it's about the kids.
Well, call me a hoe ass nigga. Call me
At the
still
end
in
of
my
the day.
feelings. I'm still in my feelings.
Mike said it's cool. Mike B said it's cool.
Hey.
Renee said it's cool.
More power for the blended family. But I'm sorry, if you've been up and through my girl Coochie, you won't be sitting at my house celebrating nothing.
So Tyreek said to drop someone out for his kids, yeah, that's cool. But just to drop someone out to her, hell no.
But what if he ain't got no, y'all keep saying y'all want the kids to justify to pull up and drop. What if this not a nigga that got no kids by her? What if this a nigga that...
Oh,
he
hell
just-
no.
He just shooting the
An
bag.
ex wouldn't even have no business even knowing where I live at. Let's start
Man,
there.
I'm just trying to tell you,
Oh,
some
no.
of these chicks,
Oh,
it's
no.
like playing poker, man.
Oh, no.
They already got their shit cocked back. I got a nigga over here.
Mike B say driveway only.
Well, I mean, like, I know that
But
you-
not to the ex. I don't think anybody's agreeing that it's okay for the ex to pull up. Because the ex pulling up is going
What
to
if they
get
never
pulled
would
off.
What if you just beating that ass for that cash?
So you saying what if it's just a side piece?
Bing, ding, ding, that you
Okay.
once was his
Why
young
does the
tenor.
side piece know where you live at?
Because you once was his young tenor, now you is old.
I done moved anyway.
Nah, man, y'all keep them on. Nobody seems to understand. I'm saying y'all have guys on deck who financially don't mind shooting you a couple of $100 here and there. Act like this shit don't exist. This grown folk business.
It's grown folks
This
business, but
real
that's not the
shit.
case for everybody because I don't have anybody on standby for financial reasons.
You ain't got nobody you know. No, you ain't got nobody, no nigga that you used to fool with that you can call right now and say, I need $500.
They not on standby though.
No, that ain't what I said.
But that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
You
get
said
that
said
bag.
on standby.
See,
They not on standby. That could mean
Fella.
y'all just became friends
Fella.
after whatever y'all had going on.
Fella.
But I have nobody. But number one, I don't call nobody and ask for nothing anyway. if
but
it is.
okay, well say that's you. But I know situations where women have guys on deck. Oh, you ain't gonna give it to me? I already. You got niggas on deck that hey, I got some women that ain't calling you. I call them right now. Say, man, I'm gonna pull up. Give me a nickel, man. It's gonna be dirt. Y'all act like that y'all ain't got them. Y'all got them, bro, and y'all still get that bread from them when you need them. Let's quit being crazy.
See, I don't associate with them.
Let's get past the justification of having a child by this nigga. Y'all done met niggas before.
Thank you, Keeman. I know you can for sure. You and Mingler.
What was it?
Keeman said he can go to his baby mama's house and chill with her husband. It's cool when everybody grown. It's no ill intentions. Exactly, Keeman. I know you and my Uncle Jesse do. I know y'all do.
Sway, the number is 214-616-2808.
Sway finna call in and give us a little bit of something.
214.
As far as Negroes, 0 calls, 0 pull-ups. I wish a nigga would is what my business said.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm just saying, like a lot of dudes act like your girl ain't had no past before she got to you.
What's up, Sway? Talk to us.
Man, y'all need to cut that bullshit out. Ain't nobody be pulling up to no country. Ain't nobody about to be pulling up to no woman high and dropping off nothing. You hear me? Nothing. 0.
They ain't gonna have a Sway.
No.
Now why you got us, what you saying?
Hey man, this is the way I look at it. This is the way I see it. The more money that man drop out, the more penis he got on her shoulder. One day she gonna turn and suck it.
Oh, whoa.
One day she gonna turn and suck it. That's all we say. All it is coochie coupons.
That's what you. But in some cases, that's true. I ain't gonna say that ain't true.
It's
in
like
some
investing
cases.
in Bitcoin.
I ain't gonna say that ain't
You
true.
that money, let it build up, and eventually, girl, I'm not shit now.
Sway, is that all you gotta say? Muncie is 214-616-2808.
This is why we're gonna cut the snake. This is why we're gonna cut the head off the snake early.
Get your country ass on, Sway. We don't know the hell it mean. Cut the head off the snake. What you elaborate?
What that means that we gonna kill it. We gonna kill it early. We ain't got time for all this. We gonna kill it early.
So you gonna let her know up front? Don't try no hoe shit.
Don't even try.
I'm not with the shits. Better go get one that they work with.
2808, Muncie.
Better get one they work with. But hey, Sway, we appreciate you coming. We appreciate you calling. We got people
Trying to call in today,
on the
baby.
line.
All right. Thank you, Sway. Okay, so Mike Beasley said a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on.
Man, keep that what I'm talking about, Mike. That one they act like they ain't got it on deck, man. Y'all stop that, man.
We had somebody else trying to call in. Muncie is 214. Let me put it in the comments. Sorry. On my own page.
Hey, I'm gonna get listen. As far as show support, I'm giving out stars right now. Sway got 2 stars. Mike B, you got 2 stars. See, I need to lean on y'all. Yeah, I'm developing.
What's up, caller? Who we speaking to?
A man list over here.
It's your boy Christian Williams.
Okay. Miss Christian done called in. Christian
What up,
Williams
Chris?
done called in. What's up, Christian?
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm in this work truck. My bad. But I was kind of trying to speak on that topic of the dude living there.
Hold on, Muncie. Somebody on there. I'm gonna call you right back.
Go ahead, Christian.
I feel like, if I'm the dude, if this my baby mama and I'm strictly paying for my kids, then yeah, I ain't coming in that house. But if I'm putting bread in that house and this nigga benefit from that bread, and I know for a fact he's also spending and eating all my money, you ain't no man if you spending another man's money, bro. So that's how I look at this.
Straight up.
Okay.
Straight up, Christian. Straight up, man. You're a young black man out there trying to get it. We appreciate you, dog. We got another caller coming in. Christian, we gonna hit you right back.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Appreciate it. I got a call. Muncie, I'm gonna call you right back.
Marcia, come on in, baby. Yeah, man, my thing is, man, I know some men.
I'm calling you
out there
back,
feel like
Muncie. Somebody was already on there.
I
What's
know
up, Muncie?
Hey.
What up, Marcia?
So listen, I've been single for a long time, as in 9 years. I do have an ex that lives in New York. I haven't seen him in years, but if I call him right now and say I need $1,200, he gonna Zelle it to me right now.
Thank you for keeping it 100. That's all I'm saying.
I haven't even seen him. I ain't seen him since 2018 when my daughter graduated from high school.
Now, Vonsia, can I ask you some questions, baby?
Absolutely.
So you saying that there is someone out there that the Lord allows to bless you if you need it, right?
Absolutely.
Because God is a giving God. So, Vonsia, let me ask you a question, baby.
What's up?
So if he ever visited Dallas and he decides to give you a call and wants to partake of your company, would that be okay?
He has visited Dallas before, and we've hung out together on a layover. Absolutely.
Okay, and not necessarily a layover, but more of a stay. Like, he came by, hey, girl, hey, you. Was that cool?
Well, because he lives in New York, all of his visits are scheduled. So
Oh.
it's not like he popped up in town and like, oh, hey, I just was here. Unless, like I said, he's on a layover, and hey, I'm at the airport.
Okay, so let's say he visited and he is scheduled. Like, at some point in time, if he's alone in his room staring at the wall, can he call you?
He ain't gonna be alone in his room. He's gonna be at my house. But we haven't
Yeah.
just that way. We haven't had sex, and we haven't dated either. He's
Y'all ain't had no
my
sex.
boyfriend.
Look, he said,
Y'all in there just spooning?
We ain't using the spoon. See, because for me, there's a different understanding about where I go when I'm having sex with people. It ain't got shit to do with money, though.
So the 1,200 and the being helpful and loving you, just cool?
Sometimes people just enjoy your company, and that's just the way it is. Actually, there's probably about 5 or 6 dudes I know, and that's the God's honest truth, that I could probably like, hey, listen, so-and-so.
Brian talking about he a simp.
We got one person that hit it. They said he was a simp.
I didn't hear you.
We got one person that just came in and said he must be a simp, similar to a sucker.
Speak.
I would beg to differ.
So you wouldn't give him none of your ass or something?
But he didn't have some before, so it's not.
He need more. Jimmy want more. Jimmy want more. Jimmy want more.
If you wanted more, then I think we'd probably indulge in the fact that we still be in a relationship. So once you opt out of that situation, you opt out of having sex with me.
But you can take his money.
Wait, somebody, let me look at her profile. I want to see why $1,200 ain't worth the spoon.
But $1,200.
I didn't take his money. He gave me his money.
Right, he gave it to you, but so you don't want to like you don't want to give him none. Even though you're not in a relationship in 9 years, even though you're not married, you don't belong to nobody, you wouldn't give your partner none that give you $1,200.
I'm not gonna get none of my partners money.
Oh shit!
Exactly. Who fucking their homeboys? Though?
Say man, this man.
That's essentially the place he sits in now. We cool and I love him to death, but we ain't together, so fucking him for what? He can also opt not to give me money. He can make that decision on his own, but I'm gonna decide whether or not I'm gonna give him some cash and ain't got nothing to do with no money.
Hello, that's what some men fail to realize. We can take your money all day, but if we ain't sexually attracted to you, then we don't want none of your dick.
Yeah, he literally opted out of getting some cash from me, but he
This fool say he got a nigga.
Yeah, he gay. I got a gay shit going on over here. Cause if I'm giving you my bread.
But that's the crazy part about the mentality of the black man. Only black men think that.
How you know? I got a message homeboy. He just said
It's a sponsor, Shay. Shay to my, it's a sponsor.
I got a Mexican homeboy. He ain't giving nothing either.
Byron said, if I give you $1,200, that ass got to be available 18 days
Yeah.
per month.
Listen, his $1,200 gonna have to come on a regular basis.
How much you think this shit cost?
This shit, well, I mean, I don't know what shit you have been dealing with, but this shit right here, we ain't gonna talk about. So, needless to say, I've been single,
Exactly.
and I pick and choose who I decide I want to lay with. That's just it. Ain't got shit to do with money, because I don't want you to give me shit, not on the strength of having no sex.
Strong
Mike
black.
Beasley say, we
strong
enjoy
black woman.
company, but if money involved, I want to fuck at some point.
Strong black woman, huh? Strong.
A lot of that independence comes from the fact that I've been single for 9 years.
Strong and alone. Strong. I ain't saying
So it's
nothing.
going to take a while for you, even if you do get them in, to adjust.
Strong and alone, right?
Right.
Listen, but you know what I also ain't? Miserable
Hello?
and married.
Oh.
I know a bunch of them.
That's
Oh.
miserable and married.
Miserable and the
I'm talking about-
MM.
I'm stuck on the 1,200 and I can't get no complimentary slightly used coochie.
That boy said slightly used
He's
coochie.
nowhere near me. He's nowhere near me. He can opt to not give me his money at any moment.
Yeah, he can tell you no if he wants, which is cool with
I
you.
have friends in other cities, and if I've sent their ass $40, I'm coming to collect.
You know what? That $40 shit don't get y'all ass.
Don't get
No,
me
it ain't.
there. Who want $40 because
Shit,
I don't?
A lot of motherfuckers ain't got 40.
I don't want 40.
You know how many motherfuckers
My
ain't got
nails
40?
more than 40.
Well,
My
you get
pedicure more than 40. My lashes more
40.
than 40.
40.
Ashley say
40.
nobody is disputing that some women got niggas on simmer, just like y'all niggas got bitches on backburner.
Listen, you hear me?
Who?
Because there's
Your baby mama said that.
She trying to get saved, baby. She trying to repent and give her life to God. Don't come, you know what?
Yeah, baby, because she ain't trying to hurt. All right, but see, we appreciate you.
If I give you 40, I'm putting the head in.
Bye, sis. This boy hurts crazy.
If I give you 40, I'm putting the head in. I'm telling you that now.
Look, Sabrina say she need her popcorn for tonight's show, goddamn it. 'Cause
I'm
he's going
just saying.
down. Do she pay him back? No, she doesn't. I can tell you that now. That's my homegirl. No, she don't.
Does she pay who back?
It's not a loan. She don't pay him back. She just giving it to her. But let me tell y'all something. I know people that don't mind just for your conversation.
Fuck a conversation. Fuck that. I want to come over there.
Look, E, you remember that when we was all little? He said, "It's just the tip."
Just the head. I just want to put the head.
Hey,
For
you
the
just
40.
put the tip in.
But listen, man. Listen, man, I walk in the house, I lay that bread down, I'm trying to break the bed. You hear me?
Oh my goodness.
I'm
Break
trying
the
to break
bed
the
for
shot
the
of that
bread,
bitch.
baby. You heard it.
Shout out to broken beds around America.
I got somebody say, my mother and father were both fools, and they knew each other very well enough to know they wouldn't allow anyone to harm me. They all were respectful and got along well. She's talking about the kids thing. My dad and stepdad would have a drink, and my mom and stepmom would be right there. They were grown folks. I was loved and protected by 4, exactly, not 2, but 4. Upscale Jazzy, chime in.
All right, right now I got something going that I developed over here off to the side. I got my real man meter. On my real man meter right now, it is a close race. Swade had 2 stars. Mike B got 2 stars.
What about E?
That main thing got 1.
What about Eric?
E been riding.
He ride the way.
Listen, I know E personally. E got to come on with it. See, E makes a lot of political sense. If I run for president, he'd be my vice president, straight up. And he
So you got Mike B. Sway. What about Crenshaw?
Crenshaw with that rope. He coming in with 1 star. I got to give my man a star.
But he been on the show every time.
No. We coming up with today.
Okay.
The grown folk business star of the show right now.
Star of the show will get a free grown folks only Yeti.
Yes. Because, audience participation means a lot to us. And right now, like I said, it's a close race. We got main thing with the let me move in and she can move in. Nobody fucking in the house but me. We love that shit. We got the Mike B. Pay the cost and be the boss. Walk that walk, my dude. Walk that. Ain't no pulling up to my mansion. Ain't no pulling up to my estate. We don't play her. Sway with somebody lying, man.
I know what time it is.
Somebody
All right, y'all.
lying.
We are about to get ready to end it. Because we need to talk about this some more on the tea. That's why we need y'all to join us in when we do Sunday's tea. Join in. I'm telling y'all, that's why I love that our show is on an hour. We get to feed you just enough.
I tell you what, I mean, if a lot of y'all would step out, do your sponsorship, get with us, let's advertise your business, let's get it going. The show could be longer. The more sponsorship, the more advertisement. That's how we pay for the show. I don't mind doing 2 hours, because to me, I can't wait till Wednesday and Sunday to sit down and drop what I drop.
Okay, matter of fact, we're going to run a special for advertisement. If you get your advertising by Friday,
Brooklyn.
$25 to advertise your business. $25 to advertise your business
And how long
on next week's show. And we'll drop you on the Sunday's tea.
Boom. So guess what? For $25, 2 shows, 2 promos, 2 get out there. And I tell you what, if you buy 2 weeks, I will buy you a third. Ooh. If you buy 2 weeks at $50, I will buy you a third. Because I want this show to grow, and I want it to last, and I want to get on these women ass with that BS. Tell the truth.
And we going to get on these men ass with that bullshit, lying ass, gorilla ass, lying
Grown folk business to all my fellas. You give her $1, put the tip in. I don't care if it's your wife. When she get her hair and nails done, you've been married to her 20 years. You put that tip in there, man, for the nice out, man.
Y'all don't forget to get your merchandise, your grown folks business only will have on our new merch. Don't forget to get your shirts, $20 and $25. We got our coffee cups. We got another kind as well. We do have our Yetis. We have one for the women as well. When you want that wine in your cup. For that wine in your cup, keep it chill, keep it chill, keep it chill.
And to put that wine in the cup means you getting a drink. But just know if you see me in the club and you want a drink, I need to see that pint. You hear me?
Wait, I gotta hear this. Ashley, I'm sorry, you gotta tell us what size. Shay says, what if it don't work? What don't work, Shay?
What?
Thank you, Marcia. What don't work? You trying to say that thing?
That thing don't work. Let me tell you about why it don't work. If you water it, it will grow. Get that spit down your throat. That throat therapy. If you water a plant, it will grow. Don't tell me that shit don't work, man. Put that water on.
That don't work.
Who?
That don't work.
Who?
You can't even suck most of them.
You got to lick it before you stick it.
That little bitch.
You got to lick it.
Nibbing at it.
Man, listen, you got to water that flower to make it grow, man. You know what I'm saying? If our boy need Viagra or any kind of enhancement, hey, they take steroids to win championships.
I'll wait before we go. I ain't gonna never forget because we talking about that bullshit there. My homegirl came to the house one day so goddamn mad. She said she went to go fuck this nigga and she came back. His thing was so little it felt like oatmeal. Just saying.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Mushy.
Short stroke.
Mushy shit.
Short stroke. Hey man, get your pill to get them thrills, man. Don't worry about it. Superman took steroids.
Don't nobody want no damn pacifier. Exactly, Shay.
Shit.
What is going on?
She might not be talented enough to get all the energy out of it.
Now, that is all the energy it has.
She might be weak.
That's all the energy it
She
has,
might
sir.
don't know nothing about the back of her.
That's
throat.
all the shrimp dick.
Shout out to all the women with drop top esophagus. Shout out to all the women that got them removable tonsils, adapter tonsils.
Exactly.
Yes.
The
yes.
ones that can drop it like a
Yes.
Y'all know we crazy.
Brooklyn
on
said, I got
this
them
damn show.
pills, y'all need them. Brooklyn's child, girl.
If you need pills, I don't want it.
If you need pills, I let Brooklyn. She said
I
she
don't
got
want
that.
it if you need
Man, look,
pills.
man, you need to put gas in the car to make it grow.
Oh, baby, I don't want it.
You go to the gas and get the
Itty
gas.
bitty dick committee. We
Man,
don't
look.
want it.
Talk about me, I'm still busting a nut. And then how you know my thing little? You can have a big old coochie.
Tiffany said
But
Bluetooth.com.
how you know my thing little? You can have a too big coochie. It be wide.
Man,
done
let me tell you
blood
something.
up.
Let me tell you
My
something.
thing don't fit no more. It's 20 niggas
If
in
your
there.
shit still fit in a pull up, your shit too little.
Man, it might be 20 niggas in there. I don't know. One
Oh,
girl coochie,
boy.
I saw niggas I ain't seen in years. What I know? You stand up in that motherfucker. You hear me? That pussy so big it get dog in him.
All right, y'all. We got to get on our
With the
post show
blowout,
with our
blowout.
people on our page. We'll holler. See y'all next Wednesday and also see y'all Sunday for tea time.